have retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead us some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, McCarthy to throw. Gets it through the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on the opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Second down carry for Sampson. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. That is stopped by Alex Highsmith.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready? Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Ward setting up to throw. He set up the screen here to Swift. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down, here's Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here where you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Saturday Lions.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team from 37 yards in the right hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the deficit stays at 7.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he gets him around 6 there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Cougar 19.
Play action, McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, 19 tight. Pass around left. Wrap all 80.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
19, 18, 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. Let's go, right here.
From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. It's 2nd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more. They're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Third and goal for McCarthy. Drops it off to Cook. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. 2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He brushed him off with ease. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down, here's Sampson. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Now it's McCarthy. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Cape. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking slant route, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Check, 70 Lion. Hey. Street.
McCarthy throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Go, Reed. Go. Let's go.
Not the design keeper. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Set. 72.
McCarthy on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. J.J. McCarthy in a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down, Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers, nothing. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Bucs recover first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That is it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. First and 10 from the 43.
19, 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Buccaneers, first down. It's a gain of 10. First
60
down.
vices, 60 vices.
Ward setting the pass. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
First down from the 42. On play action now, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Here's McCarthy to throw. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Go, check, check, go. Check, check, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a give to Cook, running left. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
It's second
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
McCarthy to throw it. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help him get some points here going into the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end the lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Turpin with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Badgley on to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. I'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cam Taylor picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Drake London with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Catch made left side by Ibuka. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him from the 31. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Giving the couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ward now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings them to third down.
18 reps. 60 Bison.
They'll throw, third and long. Hits him on the out route. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. He's got it to his running back. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Cowboys, 19 Lions.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Cougar 79 Broncos.
Again, Ward going to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So they're left facing third and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
What's going to throw here on third? A throw left side, caught by Brown. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Panther 60.
They're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete. That lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Let's go. 60
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Connection made to Tremble. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready?
From the red zone on first. Out wide, it's Thomas. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Cook. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a James Cook touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Badgley on to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off here to Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneers.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
On the punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go. Mustang, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with the open man downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Set 19, Hawk 70, Hawks, go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Cook trying this one up the gut. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Bronco 80. 19, Tiger, 19. Check smash, check smash. Take go.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he's got it. It's in close. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here's Cook. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Another one for Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. A little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. On the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Next on the crosser. And he has this down to the 34. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10 here. Ward. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set.
3rd and long for him here. And they pick him off again! And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And the This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down, and they go right back to him. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go now. Check go.
Again, it's Cook. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks put this one away a long time ago. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hurt. Go get him. Hawk 70. Ready.
Give now to the running back. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Really 2 elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it. Right? You really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
Go.
Back-to-back carries here. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back to the well again. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And if they could play at this level every time out, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory.